Hello, my name is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show number 117. 117. Today's show is going to be a little different in that I'm going to try to introduce a new concept. A totally new concept for me. And that is, per a suggestion of one of my subscribers, is to put my show on a schedule so that my viewers will know that on a certain day I should be putting out a new video. Because now I'm just kind of random, I'm all over the place. Nobody knows when to watch my show. And, you know, the concept I used to use myself, where in the shows the shows I subscribe to, I used to go use the option where it'll send you an email to say, hey, this guy just posted a video. But since I subscribed to over 600 YouTubers, that got kind of overwhelming. So I abandoned that idea. So what I do like, and the suggestion by this subscriber was, I do like people who do shows, and I know approximately when they will be posting a show. Whether it's once a week, twice a week, or every day. So I'm going to try that concept and see how it works out, see if it improves things. And also what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to try to stick to a schedule of every Saturday post a new show. That's my regular full show, which is a review or whatever. But then, in between, so I can stay kind of helter-skelter and random, is I'm going to do short videos that are not on any one subject. So they're just kind of a status report. You know, what's going on? I just found this, something I don't want to wait for a week to release it. So I'll put those in between. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use something that was started way back when for people that communicated via Morse code, which are Q signals. They are 3-letter signals that mean something. They mean, like, for instance, a question, where are you located? Or they mean, and then the reverse is, because they have two meanings, the reverse is, I'm located so-and-so. So you would transmit, my QSO is Florida, for instance. And it's kind of like modern day texting short, like LOL, you know, lots of laugh. Kind of the same concept, but this was come up with years ago. Years ago. And so I'm going to, for naming those in-between random shows, so they're different, have a different name than my regular weekly show, I'm going to put in the title, I'm going to put QSO, and then the date. So that means it'll just be general information, nothing really specific, and you can designate those from the reviews, which the reviews will have whatever's being reviewed. So that's the concept. So Saturday shows every Saturday, which is a regular show, 15 to 20 minutes. Short QSOs randomly during the week. That'll be 5 minutes or less, you know, in that neighborhood. So that's what I'm going to try out. So starting next Saturday, not this Saturday, because I don't have time now to get it in and get it published, edited, and released. So next Saturday, I'm going to start doing the regular shows. Now, the other thing is, since this is one of the QSO shows, to give you updates, okay, here's an update. As you know, I did a review of this emergency radio. And the one thing I didn't finish in my review is the ability to charge this radio with this solar cell panel, whatever. Because I attempted to do it, and the weather was bad, and it took 8 hours of charging with overcast. it didn't work. The charging just didn't charge very much. And so I says, I'm going to go ahead and publish the review and continue to work on it. So I did continue to work on this. And I took this radio and I put it in the window because I didn't want to leave it outside because now we're in the kind of the stormy season in Florida. And I figured it'd get wet, and it's not waterproof at all. So I stuck it in the window. This was a north-facing window. And I put it in the window at an angle so I get as much direct sun as possible. Not perfect. The sun was still too high for that window. And I left it there for 4 days. 4 days, I just left it in the window. And since it was inside in the window, I didn't have to worry about getting wet. Turned the radio on after the 4 days. The radio come on for about half a second, went off. So, again, it still did not charge the radio. Now, what the paperwork says with it, to charge the battery up completely, you have to have it in full sun for 10 to 12 hours. Well, that's full sun's hard to get. So anyway, radio didn't work. The light worked great. Super bright. Light worked great. I didn't test how long it would work, but it looked like it worked for a long time. So it did charge the battery good enough for the light. The LEDs don't take a lot of power, but the radio would not work. So, bottom line, if you're in an emergency situation and you have no power, you're not going to be able to charge this via the solar cell. Not really. Now, you can charge it via the crank, and it's in my review of what kind of response I got out of that. So anyway, so that's the status on that. Oh, the other thing is, something I announced in my last show, and maybe previous to that, was that I was going to have a giveaway. Well, the giveaway actually is a little past due, because the giveaway was going to be when I got 500 subscribers. Well, I got 511. So we're there. So I'm going to give away one of these, not this one. This one my daughter gave me, and I like it. I really like. This is a great radio, and flight and whatever. So I'm going to give one of these away. So I'm going to order another one, brand new in the box one from Amazon, and I'm going to give it away. And the contest, to get in the contest, all you have to do is send me an email, a short email that says, I want to be in the contest for the emergency radio. And you send it to TRRS73@gmail.com. Now, I'll put that in the description because I probably can't read my scribbling. You just send me an email. That's it. Just say, I want to be in a contest for the emergency radio. Then, on July 6th, which is a Saturday, I'll have done a drawing, and in that show, I will tell you who won the radio. Okay, so contest, that's the rules, pretty simple. If you want that radio, go in the contest. Now, the other status is that I got, via one of my very generous subscribers, I got 2 more radios in. This is a Grundig 450. Actually, it's a, I thought it said on there. Oh, here it is. S450DLX field radio. There it is. So I'm going to do a review of that. Also, I got its sister, I'll call it, Grundig 350. Now, the basic difference between these two is this is digital display, analog tuner. That one is digital tuner, digital display. So I'm going to do a review of this guy, 2 shows, one for the features, one for the reception capability. Do a review of the 450, same thing, 2 shows, and then do another show comparing those 2 radios and throwing in, just for comparison's sakes, the G3 by Grundig, which I did a review of before. Then, what I'm going to do is, when I get 1,000 subscribers, which right now, my subscriber rate is really cranking, so this shouldn't take too long. when I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to start another contest to give away one of these 3 radios. So, you'll have a chance to get. These are brand new radios. These are brand new radios. They're not used. Well, they're used by my review when I did the review. So I'll be giving those away. So stay tuned for that. So that's the show for today. That's kind of the concept I want to start. If you have any comments about that concept, please leave me a comment. I don't know if this is good, bad, or hopefully it's an improvement. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, that's the show for today. Thanks for watching.